Hey, what's up guys? Paul Radaker here. Today we're going to go over just real quick my first impressions of the Rode Wireless Go set. I just got this recently. I pre-ordered it on B&H Photo Video, by the way, links in the description. And overall so far, I love it. I haven't really used it that much yet, but ever since Rode announced this thing, I have been eager to get my hands on it. And now that I've finally gotten it, I'm just going to show you guys what I think of it so far. A big reason why the Wireless Go appeals to me so much is because I do a lot of run and gun video shooting. So setting up audio equipment for those kinds of videos has always been more time consuming and difficult than I would like. Thankfully, the Wireless Go has completely fixed that issue for me. I just plug the receiver into my camera's mic port, clip the transmitter to the talent's shirt, and I'm good to go. It literally takes me less than a minute to get going. Now, if you do want to use a microphone that looks a little bit more professional as well as sounds a little bit more professional, you can plug in a lavalier mic that uses a 3.5mm audio jack. All you have to do is just plug it into the Wireless Go and you're good to go. It will just automatically switch from using the built-in mic on the set itself to the one that you just plugged in. What you're hearing right now is the Rode SmartLav Plus plugged directly into the Wireless Go. Previously, I had to plug my Rode SmartLav Plus mic into my Zoom H1 field recorder, get the audio level just right, and then sync that audio to the video later in post. That was just very time consuming, and honestly, I am so glad that I'm not going to have to deal with that anymore with this Wireless Go. The Wireless Go allows me to record directly with my camera, so not only is the preparation process much simpler and faster, but so is the post-production workflow. The Rode Wireless Go will also drastically help me for professional video shoots. It used to be that when I would film a video for a client, I would have to clip the Rode SmartLav Plus to their shirt and then connect that to the Zoom H1, put it in their pocket, and then I had no way of really monitoring that audio while I was recording the video. So, you know, there are instances where the audio would be messed up. Maybe the audio was clipping, something like that. I wouldn't even know it because I had no way of monitoring it because the device that was recording the audio was in their pocket. So I really had no way of knowing whether it was okay or, you know, even if the device was recording. I mean, there's literally one time where we recorded an entire video and then after the fact realized it wasn't recording that whole time, so we had to refilm the entire thing. And you know, normally I wouldn't even notice if something was wrong until I got home after the shoot. So now what I can do is that I can still use my Zoom H1 for recording audio, but I can connect the Wireless Go to the Zoom H1 next to me and then monitor the audio with headphones while it's recording. So that way I can detect any audio issues or, you know, maybe some clipping happening here and there, stuff like that, before the video shoot's over, and then I can, you know, let the client know, you know, halfway through the video or something, hey, that was wrong, can we just redo that one part one more time? Something like that. You know, it's so nice that I can notice something happened ahead of time and not notice after I already got home. It's a lot nicer. I'm just so glad that I don't have to deal with that nerve-wracking experience of not knowing if it's working well anymore. Now, if you have experience using other wireless lavalier setups, you probably will be wondering, how is this going to work when you have other wireless devices nearby, such as, you know, Wi-Fi routers, even microwaves, stuff like that. So the Wireless Go actually has something built into it that intelligently detects what channels are congested, and then it will automatically switch to those channels without interrupting the audio for your video. And it just keeps a very consistent experience, you know, where there's not much interference at all. I mean, there will be maybe a tiny bit of interference here and there, you know, no wireless systems are perfect. But really, it really works well so far. We actually have 2 wireless routers in our house, mostly because we have to have one on each end, because we don't have a way of putting it right in the middle of the house. And even with those 2 wireless routers, as well as having the wireless signals on all of our neighbors out, you know, around here, with all of those wireless signals, this thing still manages to keep a consistent signal, at least with a short distance. I would not go any farther than like 10 meters or something, line of sight. Yeah, as far as interference goes, this thing works really well. So basically, this mic is really great for YouTubers who are on a tight budget, or even just an aspiring filmmaker who probably doesn't have the money for something way more expensive like a Rode filmmaking kit, which I think is like double the cost. So yeah, if you want something cheap that works really well, is very versatile, you can plug almost any mic into it, I would definitely go for this. In fact, what you might not know is that this whole time that I've been shooting in this sort of scene here, I've actually been using a Rode VideoMicro shotgun microphone connected to the Rode Wireless Go. It's kind of sitting right above me right now, I'd say probably just a couple feet away. It's just out of this camera shot here. Again, just as a reminder, links to buy the mic are in the description. I do not get any money from this. It's not an affiliate link, although if it does release later on Amazon, I probably will have an affiliate link. But anyways, links are in the description to get it. But yeah, overall, so far, I'm pretty happy with this setup. So guys, if you have any questions about this setup, or really just any questions for me at all, go ahead and ask me in the comments. I will get back to you as soon as I can. If this video helped you out in your decision, give it a thumbs up. If you, for some reason, hate my face, give it a thumbs down. I have been Paul Radaker, and I will see you in the next video.